it's Shani. Welcome back. Guess what time it is? It is time for our weekly roundup where I go over all of the eyeshadow palettes I used over the past week and I rank them from least liked to most liked. We are going to jump right in because I am at the end of my workday. I just took a shower and everything, washed my face, and I'm tired, girl. So I just want to get this done so that I can get it up for you in the morning, probably. Okay, so we have 6 slots today with a couple more palettes than that because, like I sometimes do, I combined a couple of palettes for one look. So we are going to get started. Number 6, that is my Danessa Myricks LIGHTWORK Volume 3. And I use that along with the ColorFix Glaze in Macaron. So I liked this this look. Really, the focus of that video was using the... I think I was using the ColorFix Nudes, but then I also used the blurring Balm in different shades. So I really wasn't focusing on the look that much. I was primarily focusing on those base products. This was the first time I used one of the glazes as a primer. And what I noticed for those of us who... Did you see that, or was that just me blinking? I feel like the lights flickered. What I noticed for those of us with a little bit of like texture and lines on the eyes, these will crease a little. Like, they're gorgeous colors, but with the movement of your eye, I noticed that they do crease a little bit. I'll have to again use one of the matte ColorFix to see how those are underneath as primers. The glaze though, because it's a glaze, I don't think it dries down very much, so then you're putting like this really creamy sparkle on top. It's just not the greatest, but that was number 6. Number 5, that is the Lethal Cosmetics Wildflower palette. This was the one that I took to do my makeup at work. I did like it. I just took a couple of shades, maybe like 5 or 6 shades. I just popped them out because you can do that with Lethal. They are magnetic pan, so you can use a magnet, or on the back you can pop them out, very like Natasha Denona. And yeah, this was number 5. I enjoyed the look. I didn't know I was going to wear purple for my eyes, so it didn't necessarily go with what I was wearing, but I don't care, child. It was still cute. Number 4, that is the GLAMINATRIX Cosmetics Glamorous palette. This is one that I want to pull out more just because it has such bright, fun colors, and I feel like I'm getting into my neutral era. So I feel like I'm doing a lot more like browns and just subtle colors and stuff, and so I want to make sure that I continue to use my bright, bold palettes, and this is one that I really enjoy. I do like all of my GLAMINATRIX palettes. Oh, maybe I should use the nearly neutral one soon. So I used this for some color and I enjoyed it. 3. That is my Focus palette. So I did a look with my Focus palette, and that was the day I wore my glasses. So it was a very simple look. Super simple. It was just a couple of shades. Now, I did take most of these out to do some swatches for my Sydney Grace collection, so I put them back in. I don't know if it's the same shades, y'all, because I didn't write it down. I know these two are the same in this one. So I'm not in this one. I'm not sure, but these are all like neutral, natural looking kind of shades that I will continue to use. But I'm really glad that I am getting some usage out of this Focus palette. I really want to hit pan on this, y'all. I feel like I'm so close. I'm so close. So hopefully I can hit pan before the end of the year. I can do it. that was number 3. Number 2 is another neutral look. Y'all, I'm sorry, I was just super boring this week. But that is my go-to, the Natasha Denona BIBA palette. I used like 2 shades, and it was a very, very simple look. I think I used like these browns here, and I think this shimmer. Very simple. Shimmer all over the lid, and use the browns to deepen things out. Super simple look, but this is one of my go-tos for my super simple looks. I just feel like this is one of those workhorse palettes for me. I can do a ton of looks. Should I take this with me to Vegas? I don't know. Number 1, this was such a fun look. I enjoyed it. I felt like I was really creative, and this is where several palettes came into play. But number 1 is the look that I did with the Natasha Denona CIRCO LOCO. Boom. I paired it with the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. Boom pow. And then I use the Melt Muerte palette. Boom, pow, pow. Interestingly, I'm getting a lot more use out of this palette than I have in quite a while. I talked about wanting like a red, deep red shade, and this palette has those reds that I really, really like. So I feel like this is going to be my go-to for like a red shade. And also, I'm pretty sure these are magnetic because most of Melt's palettes are. I'm not using a good magnet right now though. So also I believe I can take this out if I want to and like make a little palette in one of my empty magnetic palettes. So that was super quick. You're welcome. Thank you. But I do want to also give you one of my non-makeup related things that I like. I like to throw those in sometime. This is gonna be an interesting one, okay? This is my little like pill pack, y'all. Now, so for various reasons, I have to take various medications. I also like to make sure that I'm taking my vitamin D and my regular vitamins and all that stuff. But since getting sick last year or whatever, there are some medications I have to take in the morning and then some I have to take in the evening, right? So you know those regular like pill packs, like the old lady pill packs? I love them, girl. I have about 2 of them. But I was realizing like I have to take out, because they're just like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I have to take out like a couple and remember what those are, and then I have to make sure to go back at the evening and take those. And I was like, I really need to separate them so that it's easier for me. Here comes this pill pack. Okay, let me show you, okay? Let me show you one that's full. Okay, so basically, hold on. You have Monday through Sunday, and you can arrange these however you want, but I like to have Monday on top and Sunday on the bottom. They're each of a different color. You've got the, can you see that? You've got the day on it. I'm like, and you can separate it from Monday, morning, like afternoon and evening. So I really, really like this. It is so helpful for me because as you can see, I've got stuff that I have to take, right? So I've got some in here, and often I take these 2 at the same time, but then I have my evening things perfectly at the end. What I also like is whenever I'm going anywhere, so if I'm going to work or like Bay's house, rather than taking like all of these pills, I can just grab whatever day it is, right? Or I can be like, okay, I'm gonna be gone Saturday and Sunday, let me take these 2. That's my favorite part, okay? That is my favorite part of it. It makes it so much easier. Now, I know they do have like the mini ones and stuff like that, but these work so much better for me. So if you're like me and you have like several things that you have to take at different times, girl, this is like, I just love this. And they're just cute to me, like, right? So I know that's like a weird, weird thing to tell you about, but I just love this thing, y'all. I just love it. like Sunday nights, I'll sit and I'll put all the pills out. Woo, child, I sound like I'm a good, like, 30 years older than I am. But that's okay. That's okay. I show everybody my little pill pack. It's cute. Anyways. Okay, so I hope that some of that was helpful somehow. I also hope that you are continuing to take care of yourself and drinking your water. I need to go drink mine. Make sure to like the video. Just push that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Please also leave me a comment. Tell me what you used last week. Also, tell me if you have like real cute pill packs. Let me know, okay? Because I'm proud of mine. See, I can also see that I've taken all of the ones I'm supposed to take. Don't be jealous. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.